guys, how's y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a great day today. Having a fabulous day. As always, I try to keep it positive, and hey, if I can't do anything to change anything, then I just let it go and keep it moving. So I'm not gonna keep you guys too long today, but I just want to hop in here because I'm telling you guys, it seems like every week there's someone out there that's got something going on in their life where they feel like they have the right to go and take other people's lives. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. We've had the shooting at the mall in El Paso, Texas, where that seemed like it started out at the food court with two guys arguing or fussing or whatever, and they ended up, pulling out guns and shooting. I think one guy got killed from that. And but all these people in the mall just went to shop, just to get out and have a good time. And like I said, you just never know. You never know where you're safe. You're really not safe anywhere. It's just so much going on in this world. And then we had the man up to the University of Michigan State and start shooting there. He ended up killing 3 people. I think he wounded like five or six more people. That's a couple of them are still in critical condition, and he did end up killing himself. But it's just crazy. We had the man to run people over with the moving vehicle that he had rented, he was living out of, and he just went. You could see him going all up on the sidewalk, just running people down. It's just so much stuff going on in this world. It's so crazy because I don't understand why, if someone is having issues in their own life, or they're depressed or whatever is going on, why they feel the need to go out and do mass damage, mass destruction to other people, go out and kill multiple people because of what they're going through. And most of the time, not all of the time, they end up, killing themselves because of, I guess they've already got it in their mind that they don't have anything to lose, and they're gonna go and shoot up this place or go and run these people down with a vehicle, and once they accomplish that, and I guess they feel like it's okay, then they go on and end up, killing themselves. It's just crazy that you never know, and I understand you never know what people's going through, what they got going on in their life, so you have to be careful how you approach people or what you say to them. But when they're not being approached, or they're going out taking innocent people's life because of whatever it is, it's not right, man. It's just not right. It's not cool. It's just not cool at all. I mean, you got these innocent people losing their life. Any of us could be at that mall. Any of us could have been walking on that sidewalk that day. Any of us could have been at that school, or had children at that school, or relatives at that school, going about their business. Any of these different situations are situations that any of us could have been in at any particular time. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. And then I had saw on the news last week where they was doing the trial for the guy that scouted out the grocery store in Buffalo, New York, and had went up there and scouted it out and saw that it was primarily a black environment, a place where blacks shopped at. They had his trial last week, and he ended up getting multiple life sentences, so he'll never get out of jail. He'll spend the rest of his life in jail. Young boy, I think I don't even know if he's 21 yet. Real young guy. But I don't know what he was thinking, and he was saying that he was sorry for what he did, but I guess whatever anti-racial things that he had been watching or hearing was more overpowering to him at the time than at that time, his state of mind, instead of knowing that this was wrong. I'm sure he knew that, but he had said something about he was believing some anti-racial stuff or anti-something. He was believing that stuff. But even with that, he should have known what he was thinking about doing, and then for him to plan it out, for him to go and scout out this place, he knew what he was doing. And when they was having the family members to talk at his trial, they was very emotional. But there was one that really was ready. They tried to go after him because he had killed, I think, their aunt and stuff. It's just so crazy. I mean, in that Buffalo shooting, it was 10 people that lost their life because they was simply at a grocery store, doing their shopping. They was out shopping, left home, didn't think anything about it or anything. And that's just the sad thing about it. When we leave out of our house each day, going about our business, running our errands, doing what we're doing, we're not thinking that we got to be on 100 and on the defense the whole time. Because when you're trying to run your errands and you're in the grocery store or whatever, you're trying to focus on what you need to do, and you just never know when some nut is gonna come out or come to that place and shoot it up. I'm sorry, I got a mint in my mouth, but it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. And I'll take this out. And I just pray for this world because it's so much. They had the balloons flying around in the air, talking about they was China balloons and they was spy balloons and they was gathering all this information. They've been shooting them up at the skies left and right. It's just so much going on. They're telling people to stay off TikTok because that's a way that China is following and getting stuff from here over here in the United States. And it's just so much going on in this world. You just don't know. You just don't know what to do. You just have to pray constantly and ask God to just cover you each time you step out your house, to take you where you're going safely and bring you back to your home and family safely, because it's so much going on in this world. And it just really, really, really breaks my heart when I see these mass shootings of life. I mean, them 3 young students at Michigan State, young students just trying to get an education and go to school. And it's just crazy that they lost their life while they was trying to better their life. It's just crazy. I don't understand it. And I guess I just never will. And it's very hard to accept it. And it's hard. I know we move on, but these are things that the family has to live with every day from that point on. It's just crazy. But guys, just try to think about others and how you would feel if you was in that position or had to go through that and everything. And just try to stay positive. Just speak positivity into your life. Speak positivity unto others. If you are out and about, just be positive. If you're in a place, and don't put yourself in any position. I'm gonna tell you this little story before I leave. Dad and I was out last week, and we was getting ready to get in this parking space, and he was back behind the car, waiting for them to back out to get in it. And out of nowhere, this car just zoomed in front of us and cut in and took the parking space. So Dad and I just sit there and looked at each other. And I told him, I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Let's just go ahead and park a little further down. It's no big deal, because we didn't know who the person was or why they could actually see us sitting there with our single light on, but it wasn't even worth it. But I was thinking, back in my younger days, I would have started raising hell. I'd have been like, who the F do blah, blah, they think they is. I mean, they saw me sitting here, I probably would have got out and said something, just because I would have been angry. But I was like, don't worry about it. And then when we started parked and we started up to the store, the person that was getting out of the vehicle, it was a little white lady, maybe middle age or whatever, meaning her 60s, 70s, 60s, whatever. She got out and she, after she got out, she opened the back door and she pulled out a cane. So I was like, okay, I guess she needed the parking closer than we did. We were able to walk a little further. So okay, it's cool, it's okay. And I even turned around and just smiled at her and just went on in the store, because stuff like that is not even worth it. It's not worth, getting into no confrontation about a parking spot or anything like that. Hey, she wanted it that bad. She was Speedy Gonzalez and she whooped around us and got it. So hey, it is what it is. We just parked a little further because him and I are able to walk a little bit further. So it was all good. But these days you don't be knowing what people thinking or what's on their mind, what they're going through. None of that stuff. None of that stuff. You just gotta just be careful out here, guys. Be careful out here, because like I said, every time we see these different situations or these different mass shootings, it could have happened to any of us, because these are just normal places where people are going about their business, doing what they got to do. These are schools, these are department stores, these are grocery stores, these are sidewalks. It's just normal place where people go about their business. So you never know when something gonna pop off or some nut is gonna come and act the fool and just start taking innocent people's life for no reason, because they're going through whatever they're going through. Okay. All right, I'm about to get out of here. As you guys go about your day, have a great day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it to the fullest, because it is definitely not promised. No, not a minute is promised to us. So just enjoy your best life. Be positive. Say positive to everybody. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. And be kind, okay? You guys have a great day. Don't forget to hit me up, share my video, hit that subscribe button, and just enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to check you out next time around.